Hello, everyone. Welcome to Beauty Business Blueprint. This is the space for estheticians, aromatherapists, and handmade beauty artisans who want to eventually take their products into the online space. I'm Juliet Samuel, and today we are going to be talking about, I'm going to share with you why I decided to start this business model as well as the channel for those of you who fall in that audience of estheticians, aromatherapists, and handmade beauty artisans. I'm you. When I first started the e-commerce business that we have, there was a lot of confusion, apprehension. I found myself trying to figure out where I belonged, business wise as well as the space online. Typically, my aspect of the business was to handle the content, the product development, the outsourcing in terms of dealing with vendors, putting together the certain offers in terms of the lead magnets that we use, the ebooks that we have, as well as paperbacks. So that was part of my responsibility business wise. And then my husband and son, they handle the component as far as the marketing, the analytics, setting up how the business data is collected and used so that we would know what direction to take from month to month or week to week when it literally came to answering questions that you might have for running an online business. Because I found myself in the space of running into different challenges, working with suppliers, moving into trade show spaces where I'm shopping, having to learn who sells what, how much it costs, how I can move it into our space or whether I should move it into our space. A lot of questions started coming into play. And as I talked more with estheticians and aromatherapists and my handmade artisans who created their perfumes or body butters or bath salts, a pattern began to develop. And I was asking myself as well as them a lot of questions. And I started learning that they were having some of the same challenges of being confused. When you're in the creative space, as we are and we are known to be, we find that we like operating in our bubble, so to speak, for maybe lack of a better word, but it's the space that we know. We like the hands-on aspect of working with our clients. We also like being able to create a product so that that product can be used to answer questions that a client might have. Oftentimes, what you'll find is that a lot of your product development actually comes to life and comes into fruition because you've talked to clients and those clients have told you, I've been challenged with dry skin. I've been challenged with dark spots. I find that my skin is drying out. And you are listening. And as the professional that you are, you're taking the information that you're getting from your clients and you're looking for product solutions so that you can provide a solution to them for the challenge that they've been talking about to you as you're querying them when they come in for their services. So knowing that and going through it myself, I decided that I wanted to create a space so that we could have those same conversations. And after 15 plus years of being online, there's a lot of sludge, I should say, that we've worked through as a family in business and as business owners who are in the online space ourselves. So knowing that and putting all of that in place, it became the perfect solution for you if that's something that you're ready to do. A lot of you are in the online space. You consider social media to be online. It's a good tool, social media is, but it's not the space that you own. But you can use it to start asking questions of the people who visit your space. You can put together certain quizzes to gather data and information. And you can use social media as a stepping stone and sounding board, so to speak, so that you can start gathering data and gathering information and learning from extended markets how to better develop and create your business. But that is not going to be the ultimate tool for you. The ultimate tool is going to be when you really fine tune who your niche market is. That's who you're selling to. Are you going to concentrate on someone who is challenged with hyperpigmentation? Will you concentrate on someone who is looking for a good night serum to help with soothing and moisturizing their skin as they sleep? The difference with being in your facility, so to speak, and moving online is when you're talking to a client face to face, you're able to talk and offer more than one product while you're working through your service and then introducing them to the product line that you've used. Moving into the online space, especially if you're just starting or even considering it, it's best to niche and use one, no more than two products to move into the environment so that you can concentrate on one challenge. If you concentrate on one challenge online and you introduce a product that's going to help with that challenge, you'll be able to gather data from the clients who purchase from you. And then as you're talking via email, because that's going to be how you communicate, as you're talking to them, you'll be able to then direct them to other products online or direct them via your email that you're sending out what else you have to offer. But when you move into the online space, it's best to move with one product that becomes the solution for one challenge, and that way you're fine tuning and moving into a niche. Your content that you create will speak to that problem and your solution, which is a product for that challenge. Your emails will all be speaking to, in the beginning, that challenge and offering suggestions as to how to solve the problem of what that challenge is. So these are some of the things that Beauty Business Blueprint will help you become very adept at when it comes to setting up your online business. There are those of you who are more adept than others. Beginners, there may be more confusion, more of, I don't know where to begin, I don't know what to do. That's why we're here. Our job is to help you walk through all of the what ifs, the I don't understands, the I don't know where to start. That's our job, to help you move through those particular questions and transition yourself from the treatment room, the craft room, into the online space. So knowing that, I've created a guide for you. It's called Selling Beauty Products Online, 9 Core Elements to Help You Get Started. And in that particular guide, it's going to have certain questions that will start asking you about your niche. You'll be able to sit and answer those questions, or at least they will start a thought process so that you can start brain dumping and really gaining access as to how you want to move into the space, with what product you want to move into the space, and a timeline even as to when you will move into the space. The key is to start now. Don't wait. One product, start now. Because what you will learn is that 6 months from now, you will have 6 months worth of data. Nothing is perfect online. Everything is a test. And as you are testing what works, what doesn't work, they provide you with the same answer. You found out what works and you found out what to move forward with. You found out what didn't work and you found out what to discard so that you can move forward with what works. So download the free guide, and any challenges that you have, send us an email, DM us. Let us know what you'd like to hear more of in terms of what the channel is producing right now. I'm in a test phase. I'm always in a test phase because testing gives you answers and testing helps you learn what to do. You're not too late. You're never too late. So start now where you are and move forward, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.